Now, the last couple of days, I gave you guys some specific tools, the leads generation tool, the referral generation tool. I hope that you've been able to mess around with those and go through those processes, and you're excited about that. What's happening here is week 1, we made you look good. Week 2, you figured out what you had to offer, who you wanted to attract, and we really focused on creating those FAQ or those moment of truth related content pieces, so that way your ideal client can really resonate with you. But the thing is we don't just want to only talk about work, right? We don't want to just focus hardcore. Social media, even on LinkedIn, is a wider reflection of us as a human. And so you're going to want to share other content than just that hardcore stuff. So some of it's going to be still business related, some of it's going to not be business related. And so the question becomes, how do I approach this? What is the way to do this? So what I've got today and tomorrow is I'm going to share with you some activities that you can do to be able to create more content that you can share and creating moments of engagement. Really, our focus isn't to count the number of content that we can share. It's sharing content that creates engagement. We want to count the engagement. That's our metric to measure. And so what we've got here is today's lesson, we're going to go over 4 of these things. Okay, and the first one's going to be a little familiar to you, but what we've got is we're going to track your ideal client's FAQs. Now, we talked about this already, but I want to just put together a quick little process that allows you to find more of their FAQs on a regular basis, right? We really mapped it out through the buyer's process, but you got CSRs that are answering questions all the time. What are just in general the FAQs that you're getting? So I'm going to show you that. Then we're going to talk about mapping out your month. So creating a bit of a content calendar, or as I call it, an engagement calendar. We're going to go through that. And then after that, we want to talk about your focus. How can you align the focus of your social content with your likability factors? Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we engage likability through this. This is a little bit more of a social psychological compliance tactic. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about sharing this with you. And then finally, creating your weekly posting schedule. I've just got this template for you to use. So what I've done here is I've created 4 videos below, and each of those videos explains each of these 4 items. So do watch them all. You don't have to watch them in order, but do watch them all and become familiar with these tactics, because you're going to want to incorporate them or integrate them into your sales process, especially starting next week when we got all this stuff going together. So that's our week, that's our day today, is to really understand these ways or these activities that you can do to find more content that you can share with your prospects. Because now, right, we just got these new connections from our leads generation, and we've got content coming in from, or connections coming in because of our referrals. Well, now, are they, they're connected. What are we going to share with them? Obviously, we've got some of these main FAQs that we talked about last week, but beyond that, how do we drip out content on a regular basis that they're going to see as engaging and see as high value, right? We said, hey, I provide high value content to my connections on LinkedIn. Well, this is going to show you how to get that high value content. So jump in, have fun with that. And again, when we're all done with this, go into the Boss Social, give us a report. And I'm excited to see how you integrate these into your sales process. Watch the videos down below. This isn't the only video. Go scroll down and watch that video down below.